No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance. Now I've decided your sentence. Count the seconds. To me you all look like peasants. Power endless, hoping you've all learned your lesson. Chiha, legend.
No, I bring hate with my presence, seeking vengeance.
As the bodies of your comrades grow cold in your arms, take in their deaths.
They hired you to be the pawns in their chessboard of lies. Closest friends are deceptive as Decepticons in disguise. Testing my metal with the fireball. A million tries creep in the shadow, cause the sun got eclipsed by the kunais. So the trials and tribulations, they eat away at your patience. Because of orders from Twisted Hokage leading the nation. There's hatred in both the Senju clan and Uchiha relations. Only time for burials, we've never known a celebration. When you bury me, don't include your flowers, just salutations. The illusion is realer than shell casings inside the matrix, and everyone is expendable. Lose a soldier, replace him till the Grim Reaper quietly comes knocking and you embrace him. That's why I don't feel sorry for him. When the shallow grave opens, demons released from captivity by a seal that is broken. Generations of hatred like a sleeping giants awoken. The first casualty of war is the truth that's never spoken. And all the blood doesn't bother me. Forever change the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? No, the blood doesn't bother me. Forever change the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? And they say only the dead have seen the end of war. It's not even countrymen and villages you dying for. Politicians sacrifice civilians just to settle scores. Thunderclouds are filled up with children's blood and rains it pours. Carry a giant L and wear it like a shield of armor. Very few ninjas got the courage to command and conquer. When your righteousness is weighing less than the despair you harbor. You don't even have to be Hokage to be called a monster. Question of life with no answers is how we learned our lessons. Buried closets filled up with skeletons and real confessions. The cost of peace is always bloodshed. You must take possession of the philosophy of the founding ninjas giving blessings. Ever since caves, human beings have been afraid of the unknown. So we build the weapons, foolish ways, until you gotta ask who is the master, who's the slaves. It makes no difference cause everyone's destined for the grave. And all the blood doesn't bother me. Forever change the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? No, the blood doesn't bother me. Forever change the tragedy. The final cry of a family. Where's the mercy that you promised me? From tuning level, they turned us into some colossal giants. Avenger ninja, now we steady living inside defiance. And it's a shame that it takes a war just to birth an alliance. But when you do the math, you see just what corrupted your science. Cause when you read between the lines, you don't see no empty space. Maybe just stab me from the front this time, a change of pace. Which part of race extermination you want us to embrace? You think it's worth it to cut off your nose to be saving face? Nah.
As the bodies of your comrades grow cold in your arms, take in their death.
Just as you long to become the hero of justice, I long to be an all-powerful devil. It's that simple. Just as you long to become the hero of justice, I long to be an all-powerful devil. It's that simple.
I can't even get mad at you guys. Could you please show me how to rationalize a memory that's in the back of my mind? Crash test dummies in the land of the wise. Old villain, but you can be surprised. This is not a classroom, little bitch. Cause even with your new skills on your best day, couldn't see me through your pupils to the back of your eyes. What kind of man hates child after child? Diamond in the rough can't shine in the pile. Now that I smile like a damn crocodile, I am off the reserve by thousands of miles. You will never walk in the man's shoes, tell me if you can carry my vengeance. Because there's no chance for repentance. Cause only one thing I'm able to share is resemblance. There are some things that do not burn when you throw them in the fire. Sibling love's gonna burn when I throw your ass in the fire. There are some things that do not burn when you throw them in the fire. Sibling love's gonna burn when I throw your ass in the fire. Say the victim, doctors say we lost it. Lose my cool, I don't do it that often. Better chill out and revisit your options before you gotta thaw from an ice-filled coffin. Oh yeah, I don't wanna hurt you. Direct attention to the people who desert you. It doesn't feel like there's something that we can work through. Skin of other people like all for one try to curse you. And I know what it cost you. Pushed through a door that they forced you to walk through. But I keep it low key like a boss do. It's gonna take 1 year just to defrost you guys. Fumble the bag where you had your plan. 6 packs, let me hear you say, let me see your pay. They may know your name, but they still don't know your pay.